how they still have that spirituality and connection with God. And I wrote this piece because I had came across some people in some of the classes that I had here, and was able to really like hone in and absorb everything that they were saying to the point where I could like, in a sense, just give it back out and expose it through this piece. And yes, it's entitled Human.
All right then, by all means, that's all. Inspire us.
I don't know if I need, do I need a mic? Can y'all hear me in the back?
Yeah.
If I ever get too quiet, just do like this and I'll get loud. Ooh, I've been holding this in for so long and I just want to go to the bathroom. But your fear became my reality because you were the majority. So I threw on this flowery dress, heels and perfume, tied my hair in a bun, put on some dainty earrings, and proceeded past the door labeled women's. But that's not how I felt. Ever since I could feel, I felt very differently than the category my perceptive doctor placed me in, what he thought was my genitals. I spelled my name Patrick Armstrong instead of Patricia Armstrong when I figured that my name was a subjective projection of my parents' perspective onto which I could project my own reality in private because they wouldn't accept it. Why won't you let me be me? I know who I am. And quite frankly, those loose-fitting boxers fit so much better than these panties. But every time I want to switch, you get fire antsy, so I go to the pharmacy and buy cream, for this instant has developed into a rash. It's abhorrent. But that's not even the worst of it. You told me that God loves me, not because of who I am, but because of who He is. So when I confessed who I am, it doesn't fit the description of what your eyes have relayed to every past experience of your feeble mind. I'm no longer a child of God? What, because I didn't apply the code of law to which you limited God to? I can't, no. I proclaim in the most public way that I'm a man trapped in a woman's body who likes women. Or is that not straight enough for you? Well, a wise man once told me that if God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son so that I could have everlasting life, why am I trying to change how I'm perceived instead of accepting the grace that has been poured out over me? In this, I realize that I can no longer feel ashamed for being a man. I live in a time where Jesus bled and died for me, so why am I still trying to earn God's grace by changing how I'm perceived with your eyes? I can't. I won't. I shan't change my behaviors to fit what is accustomed anymore. I can only lift my hands and edify the name by which my life was saved. Therefore, I only crave to revert back to the race that gives me the dominion and rulership ordained to me by my Creator, that is the human race. Because I am human, and God's grace is enough for me.